Veterans in Transition is sponsored by Data Solutions and Technology Incorporated, Digital Conventions, and the Village Connector Community.
So first of all, I'm not praying. And while those little voices in your head is wondering why I'm not saying anything, did you even pray for me? Because we're talking about vets in transition on tonight, and vets talk. And so we're going to talk. I'm going to talk to you. They told me something like a TEDx. I said, well, you're going to get the TED Extra. Because the thing about transition is you cannot successfully transition if you're stuck in your past. So when I took the mic and you just expected me to start talking and being excited and telling you who I am and I'm excited to be here, it's because you've experienced that before. And if I had more time, I would have took a lot longer and made you feel real uncomfortable. Something about silence, people don't know how to handle that. But it gives you great thoughts when you do something different and you have another expectation. Because the reality for us veterans that are in the room sounds like this. You're on active duty, and then you weren't. That's your transition. You were getting BAH, and then you were not. And I got problems with that. I said, if I divorced the Army, I can stand before any judge and say I have become accustomed to a lifestyle. I got problems with that. Don't you think it's a connection between homeless veterans and no BAH? But I had to move beyond that. And so we're vets who have transitioned. And the beautiful thing about that is, on this side, we were told where to be, what to wear, how long to stay. Pay never stopped. But on this side, you have to be the leader of your own self. You have to tell your own self what to do. But the beautiful thing is that on this side, we were fully equipped to do that. But ironically, we forget that. So when I'm going to talk to you, I might ask you to talk back, because that's what we're trained to do. We're trained, Command Sergeant Major, to follow instructions. We're trained to be obedient. We're trained to be team players. We're trained to have initiative. But the most important thing is we're trained to succeed. Nobody shows up anywhere like, I'm just going to fail. This is a new assignment. I don't know these people. This is a new place. I don't know where to go. I'm going to fail. You're not trained for that. But something happens when we got out. We got around people who do one thing the same way at the same time with the same people for years. And then you walk into that world and they're looking at you like, who are you? I've been doing the same thing for 30 years with the same people in the same place, and I do it well. And it took me 30 years to get here. It should at least take you 20. We don't know nothing about that. So now, in our veteran mentality, we have to be the same people who were told what to do that tell ourselves. But the beautiful thing is, you're not alone. You're trained to use the buddy system. We got the Army in the house. And for those of you, when I said BAH, it's basic allowance for housing. If you're not sure, I still got issues about that.